Back at the camp, Colin's preparing to make iron for the weather vane. To do this, he's building a primitive furnace.
In the Edwardian period, there was a great shortage of iron, and in this area, a number of skills survived into the modern age. You had iron ore, and if you wanted iron, you could actually make it in what is essentially a very primitive furnace.
Quite an ancient technology, but I mean, was this still going on in the Edwardian period?
Well, in these rural areas, skills survived for generations beyond which they were almost obsolete or extinct in the cities, because what you didn't have quite often was money. And if you had the raw materials, which they had down here, then you could always get yourself out of a fix.
Iron is found naturally in a rock called iron ore. To extract the metal from the ore, it must be heated in the furnace to 1,200 degrees Celsius. To achieve this, they must burn the charcoal.
This is the acid test. 5 days, 4 nights without sleep. And, you know, we need to know whether we got good charcoal.
Digging through the layer of straw and soil, the charcoal is revealed.
First couple of pieces, right? This is what we've been looking for all that time. Wow. Oak that is burnt right through and is pure carbon. Black gold.
Black gold?
Yeah.
Gently does
Lid
it.
up.
Oh, whoa. And that's the iron ore going in.
Yep.
Right, that's the raw material, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
What exactly is going on in there now?
Well, we've got the iron ore, which is fusing together. But we need that last little boost to get it up to temperature, to get it up, you know, 1,000, 1,200 degrees, so that we've got a workable bloom of iron.
To make the charcoal burn even hotter, air is blown into the furnace using Edwardian bellows, a back-breaking job that falls to Peter. Inside the furnace, the charcoal's been burning for 10 hours, raising the temperature of the iron to melting point.
You can see, you know, the heat that's needed to get it to this stage.
I can feel the heat.
Yeah.
And hear the roar.
And you see our charcoal glow.
Yes.
Now the molten iron must be extracted, using the most basic of methods.
Simon, what
Yeah,
we're
well,
doing?
basically, one at a time, but gentle blows.
Piece of lead.
Okay.
In theory, the molten metal inside the ore should all stick together like toffee, while the waste material, known as slag, breaks away. But it soon becomes clear there's something not quite right.
So, run us through what just happened there.
It's just crumbling. There's not enough pureness in there, is there?
At the moment, we'd be hard pushed to make a type in.
Colin thinks the iron ore wasn't hot enough, so it's back in the furnace to get it even hotter.
What sort of pressure should I be putting on these tongs?
Just keep them.
Now that is just a completely different material. It's a lot spongier, isn't it?
Kind of like getting the good bits to stick together.
Right.
That's stuck
And it's
together a little
working,
bit.
isn't it? Look, it's
Yeah.
working. Essentially, we've taken a raw material from the hillside. Having done this burn, we've produced enough charcoal then to reduce that raw material to a workable and malleable material in itself
that's
that
right.
we'll be able to use for this weather vane.
That's right. Once we've actually got all of the waste product out of this, then we can actually forge it into any shape that we need.
Now they've worked out the method, they must produce enough for the weather vane.